Hey guys, I just want to welcome you to Project E30 restoration. So a little bit of background on the E30 that's going to be in this video series. I was able to pick up a 1985 BMW 318i, and normally I would, the 325 stuff is a lot more popular. 318i comes with an M10 engine with 102 horsepower and 85, so it's definitely not a speed machine, but it was too good of a deal to pass up. And the guy that was selling it, he had basically had some family circumstances. He split up from his partner, and they had to sell the house, and he had basically the double garage plus his whole backyard full of BMW parts, and he needed to get rid of everything. So it was all E30 stuff, and also BMW 2002 stuff. So the 2002 stuff was pretty, I mean, the body was pretty far gone. It needed a lot of work, full restoration, rust, everything. So I stayed away from that, but I was able to make a deal with him for all the E30 stuff that he had in his garage, well, and his house, and his backyard, and beside his house. And I didn't even realize how much in parts he had until I started emptying his house. And literally it was 4 pickup truck loads, plus the car full of parts, plus a trailer. It was a monumental amount of parts, and I just couldn't pass it up. So I've got this 318, and I've had this for about a year now, trying to decide what to do with it. And I went back and forth. Should I make it into a race car? Should I swap a 325 M20 into it and convert it all to 325 stuff? And at the end of the day, most of the parts that I got from him are 318 parts. I mean, a lot of the stuff's interchangeable, interior stuff, whatever, but as far as drivetrain parts, I got a couple of 325 rear diffs and 325 rear trailing arms with disc brakes, which I'll probably put on, but everything else was 318. So the car itself came rolling, full interior. It has the houndstooth sport interior, which wasn't stock for that car. It's an 85 318i, sunroof, manual windows, which is rare. It's one of the lightweight cars, so that helps it out, right? So as far as parts, it came with, he had basically parted out 5 cars, and so basically I got 5 cars worth of parts. And it has, it came with 3 transmissions. It came with enough engine parts to build 3 M10 engines, but it only had 1 block. 2 of the blocks were cracked, and that's a known problem on the M10 engine. So, like I said, I've had the car for a year. I'm going to start it out now, and I think the best way to motivate me to get this car done is to make videos about it. So hopefully you guys follow along, and I'll try and document the process of building this car. And basically it's not building a car, it's putting it all back together and getting it running and driving, and then we'll see where we go from there. I might sell it, I might just keep it with collector plates on it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's Project E30 318. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started on it today. I'm going to be doing some engine stuff, so stay tuned, and I'll try and post videos as often as I can.